Hello. Today I'm going to be reviewing a special one, Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory. Just to point out, this is not the original case. The original one was paper, and I don't like paper, so I got 25 of these plastic cases. Just saying. This is specifically the 20th anniversary one, or 25th, I don't know. So it came with a bunch of other shit, but this is specifically everything from the original album, nothing else. We're not going to be driving today because it's really cold and I want my car to warm up before I do any driving today. So to review it, paper cut, it's starting off real strong. Paper cut 9.5. My only real problem with it is how it starts off with Mike Shinoda rapping, and then it hits the chorus, and that's the bit that I don't like, because if you listen to it, the tone when Shinoda's going off, just spitting bars, is kind of dark and heavy, and then when it hits to Chester, it just goes up more. I guess it shifts, and I don't like it when it shifts. You gotta have a tone. Like, the tone has to be like the whole thing. Kind of like how in a movie, the movie doesn't shift tone halfway through, unless it's some weird one. Like, it's either happy and fun, or sad and depressing, and at the very end, like last 2 minutes, that can change, but not in between the whole song, not in between the movies. Like, you can't do that. So, but yeah, it's still a 9.5. It is a great opener. It's a great opener. Like, it's an amazing song. Anyway, One Step Closer is a 7, mainly because it just sounds, it's very 2000s. This band is very, very 2000s. But it's just not as impactful, I guess, it's still a banger. Don't get me wrong, it's still amazing, but it's just not as, it's just not as, it doesn't have it. Same with You. They're both great, but compared to everything else, they're not. They're just not. They're still good, but not enough. Like, it's kind of like comparing gold to silver. Gold being paper cut and silver being One Step Closer and With You. Like, it's still good, but just not as good. Point of Authority is gold. It's a 9.9 out of 10. I like it a lot, mainly just because it's just good. Crawling, on the other hand, is fucking terrible. I hate that song. Everything else about it is great, except the chorus. It's just monotone. There's nothing exciting about it. It's just boring. I hate it. It's a 5 out of 10. That is straight trash. Runaway is pretty good too. I like in the middle bit where they start going off. But yeah, that's a good song. That's an 8. By Myself is a 6, mainly because of the starting bit and the chorus. That's what it is. It's just, again, like I said, you have to match the energy. Not really. In this case, no. This is nu metal, so I guess you really don't have to do that. But this is the most nu metal song in this whole album, because it sounds like a train wreck, the chorus, as opposed, it's just not good. It sounds like a train wreck. So it's a 6, and then in the end, it feels pop. Like, I don't like it. I mean, I don't mind it. It's still good, but not for a metal song. A Place for My Head is a 9 out of 10. That's a great song. It's very good. And yeah, it's on par with Points of Authority and Paper Cut. Forgotten it's a 7 out of 10 because I've mainly forgotten what it's about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's just boring. I don't remember it. Except for the chorus. Except for the chorus bit. A Cure for the Itch. I was listening to this album yesterday. And whenever I hear, by the way, the Cure for the Itch has no vocals. It's just DJing. What I really like about it is the fact that it sounds. If you've ever watched the first episode of NCIS, you would know what I'm talking about. But this sounds exactly like something from that show. Also, it just sounds you can spit mad bars over it. Get Dr. Dre on that. 10 out of 10 album. 10 out of 10 song right there. You spit mad bars. You can freestyle over it. So yeah, for that it's an 8. As a beat, it's an 8. What's this? I keep a note. Pushing Me Away. Oh, it's a 7. I don't really remember any of it. That's really the whole thing. I listened to the songs, and an hour later, I let them sit in and and rate them. That's how I do this. Pushing Me Away was good, but it wasn't memorable. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, that's on average probably a 9. Average is 9. Overall, I do like it. I like everything that comes after Hybrid Theory too. Midoriya, or whatever it's called, their second album is good. But right as a starting point, this is very good. It's also one of their most sold albums of all time. Many people think that they were an industry plant because of this album. And I have to say that is wrong, because industry plant music is bad, like all of them. But yeah, everything else, yeah, is fine. All right, thanks for watching, and I do plan on getting more rap albums, because apparently people like watching that. So I did get Wolf for that one guy who commented. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.